guys, I hope you all are well. Today we are going to look at Saavedra and Silverman. It is a very famous case study, also known as the bun phobia case study. It is about a 9-year-old Hispanic American boy who presented himself with a bun phobia at the Florida International University at Miami. Um, it is a very famous case study. Bulbophobia are also known as the componophobia. It is the second case study in our AS psychology syllabus and the second in our learning approach as well. So let's get on with it. So, a little background to the study. We are going to look at disgust. Disgust is an emotion that's recently been labeled as a forgotten emotion of psychiatry, as in that many researchers or even psychologists they tend to forget or overlook the effects of disgust as an emotion, because disgust can play a very important role in the onset and the exasperation of phobias. It may interact with fear as well, because generally when we think of phobias we think of fear, but disgust has recently been discovered to play a major role in the onset, exasperation, and the maintenance of a phobia. So, we are going to look at evaluative learning, a form of classical conditioning. Evaluative learning is basically when an individual comes to evaluate an object negatively, like a previously neutral object negatively, without associating or without anticipating any threat or danger. This is different from another commonly studied form of classical conditioning, which is expectancy learning. In expectancy learning, an individual, when he is presented with a previously non threatening or a neutral object, he associates that object with a potentially threatening negative outcome, which increases the individual's expectation of coming into contact with that object. But here, in evaluative learning, the individual himself perceives the object or the event negatively without anticipating any threat or danger. Although we can say that there might be an association, but the individual himself, he may not be aware of the association himself. So it is when you come to perceive that specific object or an event negatively without anticipating any threat or danger. But in expectancy learning, you anticipate threat or danger associated with that object.